Big up to everyone, guys. It is night number 11 of the 2022 Cazoo Premier League of Darts. And the fact that we are nearly over and we've nearly finished the entire Premier League campaign is scary. We are already in night number 11, the first visit to Scotland in this year's Premier League. Of course, Glasgow is in a couple of weeks' time. But this time it is to Aberdeen and hoping... obviously, the Scottish fans hoping that they can potentially see one of either Gary Anderson or Peter Wright lift, or not lift, but win night number 11 of the Premier League. The fixtures for tonight's night, then, the quarterfinal lineup is, if I can get it up, Johnny Clayton kicks off against Gary Anderson. We then follow it up with Peter Wright taking on Joe Cullen. It is then James Wade's game against Michael Smith, followed by Gerwen Price against Michael Van Gerwen, which means the semi-final lineup will be Clayton or Anderson taking on Wright or Cullen. So potentially an all-Scottish clash in the semi-finals. Then Wade or Smith will take on Gezi Price or Michael Van Gerwen. Get your votes in on the poll, of course. Let me have a look at the poll results at the moment. Currently on 57% in favour of Johnny Clayton. Look, Johnny's the favourite, but the beautiful thing about sport, not just darts, but sports in general. Oh, wow. Nigel Pearson. Rest in peace, Nige. They are doing some sort of, what's it called? Like a memory of Nigel Pearson. Obviously passed away on Friday, last Friday. Yeah, it's pretty emotional going back to that because, like I said, it was only a week since Nigel Pearson passed away tomorrow. Like I said, thoughts and prayers go to Nigel's family and friends at this sad yeah, Taylor, Barney and Gezi Price obviously on screen of the players and the people that have tweeted about Nigel Pearson. Wow. Rest in peace, Nige. Good afternoon and evening, everyone, says Iron Force. Hope MVG doesn't get the 9 data hit against him again. Oh, that was mental, wasn't it, when Price done that? Big up, Chris. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Hope all is well. All right, I don't want to keep looking about this now because it's bloody emotional, isn't it, with Nigel Pearson? Let me have a look at the vote, see what that is saying. Still, look, 70% Johnny Clayton just proves that it's a one-sided game on paper. But like I said, sport is never played on paper, is it? I'll tell you what, the crowd are massively behind Gary Anderson. It's weird because you'd think that Peter Wright would be sort of the fans' favourite, considering he is the world champion and the and the current world number 1. But the Scottish fans are actually more towards the side of Gary Anderson. Big up, Chris. Hope all is well, mate. A legendary sports commentator of darts football. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Great little thing there, though. That was a nice touch, to be fair, from Sky. What are we saying score-wise then for this game? Clayton Anderson. I'm leaning to go something like... I think Anderson wins. I think we see a shock here, and I think Anderson beats Clayton. Scoreline, I'm probably going to sway towards something like 6-4 Gary Anderson is what I'm going to go with. I think Anderson wins the night. No. I just think I want to see how the Price Van Gerwen game goes first. 6-4 Anderson says Grant. That's what I want to see. I want to see how the That's what I mean, Chris. That's what I'm leaning. Kind of, do I back against Anderson, knowing that he could turn up and win the game and put me in the mud? Or does he have a stinker like he has most weeks and lose 6-1, 6-2 and play awful? It's so. That's what I mean. He's so difficult to call, isn't he? So difficult player to bet. Right, let's have a look at a few predictions then. And he says Wright beats Wade in the final. So we've gone 6-4 Anderson, 6-1 Clayton, Chris Atkins going 6-5 Clayton. So he thinks it's going to be a tight one. Yes, Grant, Super Eric Ten Hag. Yes. Don't want to talk too much into that on this stream, but yes, totally agree with you. Like I said, do make sure to like, subscribe, and share. That would be much appreciated. There's currently 46 of you in here at the moment, which is absolutely fantastic support again on a Thursday night. I'm looking forward to Thursday nights now just to watch the Premier League because there's nothing good about a Thursday night football-wise, is it? Unless you're Arsenal. Hi, mate. Was on holiday for 2 weeks. No, that's fine. Don't apologise being on holiday, mate. I wish I was on holiday. Anywhere nice? Marbella? Ibiza? Oh, Burnley, Southampton. I'd rather put pins in my eyes. Southampton are on the beach and Burnley are crap. 0-0 draw. Please do hit the like button. We're 17 subscribers away from 2.6k. We are trying to push towards 3k before the World Match Play. Around June, July, that time is. So hopefully we can hit that before the World Match Play. I'd love 5k by the end of the year. That would be bloody unreal. Oh, Tenerife. Oh, thoughts are with you, Chris, mate. Thoughts and prayers are with you, and rest in peace. Rest in peace. 2-1 Burnley. Let me have a look at the table. I want to see what the table looks like. Right, let's have a look. I mean, Price is 7 points off the top 4. Joe Cullen is 3 points off the top 4. Michael Smith is 10 points. Gary Anderson, 11 points. So, yeah, it's last chance saloon for Michael Smith and Gary Anderson, I think. It is last chance saloon for Gary and Michael Smith. If both of Michael Smith if Michael Smith or Gary Anderson lose first round, it's probably done for them personally. I think there's no way they're getting in the top 4. They'll be at a minimum of 12 points, 30. No, a minimum. What was it? Let me have a look. A minimum of 11. A minimum of 12, 13 points off is just ridiculously tough to get back into that position. You'd have to tie my tongue on the back of a tow truck to make me watch Burnley vs Southampton. It's like forcing me to watch these tree bush YouTubers think they can box. Van Gerwen has gone to favourite 9-4. Peter Wright and Johnny Clayton 7-2. They've still got Price to finish inside the top 4. It's going to be interesting to see if what can happen with Gary. I think Gary is an interesting one. Michael Smith is a bit different because right. Let's read a few more comments. All caught up, Mike. Due to weather, we won't be able to do many area projects at the homestead till Tuesday. Through a dart session about an hour ago, and trouble 20 was a problem, but strangely found the trouble 19 often on the third dart. That's why switching is a good technique to get used to, because sometimes it can get you out of situations. So definitely switch after 2 poor darts. Well, Chris knows that I switch after 1 poor dart. I'm not the king of switching. I'm always switching on the board. I don't like staying if there's 1 poor dart at 60. I'm hoping Clayton, Wright, Gerwen, Price, and James Wade win for £120 win. Clayton, yes. Wright, maybe. Wade, maybe. You might get that, to be fair, Wayne. How much did you put on that bet, Wayne? You'll have to let me know how much you put to win 120, because that is some bet. 80 to 1 Anderson is now. £1 on Anderson, anyone? I wouldn't mind it. It's a quid, isn't it, at the end of the day? If he sneaks into the playoffs and wins it, you've got yourself 80 quid out of basically the jaws of defeat. Let me have a look at next week. I know obviously we're here, but next week in Dublin, Michael Smith plays Gary Anderson. Wow. That is a massive game. Michael Smith, Gary Anderson next week is huge. That is massive. Both of them need to get a win tonight then. If Gary beats Clayton and Smith beats Wade, they've both got 2 points. And then that game next week is huge between Michael Smith, Gary Anderson. That will decide who finishes bottom for me. No, sorry, not Gerwen, Price. I mean MVG. Evening, Scott. Gary must win tonight and more to make the top 4. He's got to win 3 nights. Apparently, they're both going with Johnny Clayton to win the night tonight, so be interesting. No, I don't really like snooker, to be honest with you. I know that might sound really arrogant the way I've just said that, but snooker's not really for me, to be honest. But let me have a look at the vote. Let's see what the vote is saying. Um, 76%, 74%, sorry, on Johnny Clayton. Do make sure to hit the like button. We're going to aim for 30 likes again. We're currently sat on 12 likes, so we're 18 likes away from that. So do make sure to smash the like button. What's your thoughts on Pro? I like it, actually. I actually quite like it, to be fair. I prefer vanilla ice walk on. Price to win tonight. I think Price. Well, I've said it. Chris will tell you, I've said it every single night, hoping that one night it happens. Gezi Price will win tonight. Whether I believe it or not, it's gone past the point of believing it now. That's the point we've got to. It's gone past me believing Price wins. It's basically you keep betting it until it happens with me and Gezi Price. So as soon as he wins it, I can stop predicting him to win it. Because knowing my luck, I'll say, yeah, I don't think Gezi wins tonight, and then he'll win it. So, got to keep saying it. Yeah, Johnny Clayton, probably for once in his life, the most likeable man in darts, probably may get booed in this game, which is quite crazy, isn't it? The most likeable player in darts might get a few boos towards him. Yeah. Happy birthday, Erin. Thanks for tuning in as well. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Yeah, we're on night 11 already, man. It's crazy stuff. Wow. This is going to be some walk-on, I think. Right, I'll end the poll now. Wow, what a walk-on. I'll end the poll now. So, 72% Clayton, 23%... 72% Clayton, 28% Gary Anderson. Peter Wright, Joe Cullen is the second quarterfinal, so do vote on that between this game and that. I'll wait till the first vote on the poll happens to make sure it's definitely up and running. And there we are. Trying to be good. Let's go, Gary. At least be helpful for Bully Boy and your friend Gezzy. Evening, Evan. So Johnny Clayton, of course, will have the throw due to it being in that. So it's done in bracket order, isn't it? Oh crap! Yeah, imagine that would be insane, Chris. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad today, Evan. Man. I'm in a really good mood. Newport are playing tomorrow. I'm going to a ground hop on Saturday. Vlog will be out on the channel. Basically, it's a game in non-league, right? It's a game in non-league on Saturday, which I'm going to. And 3 teams are fighting for the title on the same day. And it's the final day of their season on Saturday. Obviously, Newport are playing on the Friday, so it allows me to do a ground hop on the Saturday. There will be a vlog, non-league, 3 teams going for the title on the final day. It's going to be mental. Really looking forward to it. A ton from Johnny. That's it. No, in this Premier League, Sean, with this format, it's in bracket order. Yeah, it is exciting, Evan. I'm not releasing what teams are involved yet. I'm not releasing what league it is, but it's non-league. So it's not going to be like, thousands of fans there, but it's still a final day drama. 83 to leave 50. Gary on 226. So you'd expect Johnny to hold the throw in this first leg and take a 1-0 lead away from the Flying Scotsman. 50, got to go 18, double 16 for the Ferret. Double 8. And it doesn't go. Double 8 doesn't go for Johnny. So 86 for Anderson for an opening break of throw. 18 for the bullseye. Bounce out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Chris, that game. Double 4, and it goes. Johnny Clayton takes out double 4. Holds the throw against Gary Anderson in Gary's homeland of Scotland. Andrew said he's got a bad feeling about Newport tomorrow. Yeah, cheers for that, mate. I was in a good mood before you said that. I'm joking, by the way. That is a joke. Don't don't dislike the video and unsubscribe there because I said that. Yeah, I've seen that, Wayne. That was the other day, wasn't it? About Mike Gregory. I think Gary Anderson's stats are dropping a bit low at the moment. Good 140 there from cheers for that little comment there, Chris. Yeah, everyone do listen to Chris and like, subscribe, and share. So 140, Johnny Clayton has left. Gary Anderson will leave something decent off this. He's left 122. I know there's actually a few of my subscribers gone to this night, haven't they? Another one of them for tops. Double 10, sorry, not tops. Bad maths there. So 122 for Gary. So Johnny Clayton wants tops for a break of throw and a 2-0 lead. Double 10. And it goes. Johnny Clayton 2-0 up on Gary Anderson. A 2-0 lead that the Ferret has over the Flying Scotsman. He's throwing for a 3-0 advantage to already go halfway into the semi-finals. Yes, Evan. Very much so. Yeah, especially I am as well, Chris, with it, especially what I told you about on WhatsApp yesterday or the other. I can't even remember when it was, but you know what I mean. It's a great 180. After, I mean, not a poor visit. A ton's not a poor visit, but after hitting a ton, replying to yourself with a maximum. So Johnny Clayton has got 6 darts at 2-2-1 for a 3-0 lead. That's not a good lie, but great last start. 85. And Gary will not, I don't think he'll be on a finish or a reasonable one anyway after only 83. Big up Blues podcast. Hope all is well over there. $101. What a shot. What a shot. 135. 9 for double 8. Double 4. Massive dart. Wow. First real missed chance. Tops for Gary. Wow. When it's not your night, it's not your night, is it? Johnny Clayton has give you a chance. Gary Anderson doesn't take it. Double 4. Johnny Clayton does take it. Yeah. When it's not your night, it's not your night, is it? Johnny Clayton gives you a chance. He gives you 2 darts at tops and he doesn't take it. Fair play to you doing this. Well, you've got to plow on, haven't you, Chris, at the end of the day, mate? Yeah, I'm good, Blues podcast. Hope, like I said, hope all is well, which you have said. Evening, John. Howdy, John. Hope all is good over there. I know he's a good manager, but I think it won't go well because of the job he has. No, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say anything bad about Eric Ten Hag. I've watched him for about 3-4 years in the way he plays. But it is what it is at the end of the day, isn't it? Nothing is ever easy. Look at Klopp. I'm not saying we're going to be like. I'm not saying Ten Hag is Klopp, but just saying, look at that as a reference point. The thing is, Johnny Clayton, the position that Clayton is in, he's going to have the darts in every game that he plays. Trial one continues for Gary. All I'm worried about tonight is Price. I want Price to win the night. Tops. Gary Anderson finally takes out first leg of the match for him. Holds the throw 3-1. It's still advantage, of course, massively in the favour of Johnny Clayton as he starts with a 140. Yeah, it's a really hard job, but he's a really good manager. So we'll see anyway. No one knows, do they? So let's have a look at the table. So if Clayton was to win this, he will go top momentarily on 23 points. Gary Anderson will stay 11 points away from the top four, but results elsewhere could push that gap even further. If Manchester United fans are patient, exactly, that's what I mean. And that's how you indicate a good signing. Would your rivals want him? I've always said that. Every signing we make, would your rivals want them? Or would your rivals be after them? And if the answer is yes, then it's a good signing. Obviously, there's a massive risk. It might not work, but Gary Anderson, a 140 to leave tops. He's not going to go back into the treble one again. Iron Force has mentioned this a few times now. Gary Anderson slipping into the treble one. Johnny Clayton, treble 19 for double 12. Would have been to take out 101. So Gary, 97. Tops for Gary to break Johnny Clayton. More chances he's given him. This is the worrying thing. He's giving him chances. Double 12 and Johnny Clayton takes out double 12. A 4-1 lead for the Ferret. It's the problem. If you're going to give Gary chances at this moment in time, it doesn't matter because I don't think Gary's going to take them. $140. Right, let's check how many likes we're on. Right, we're nearly on 20 likes. We're 1 like away from 20. Keep hitting the like button and subscribe. And if you've not already, there will be a match vlog tomorrow night for Newport's game against Colchester. Then, like I said, a vlog for the non-league game on Saturday for the Grain Hop. It's a great leg, this, from Gary. Left 41 after 9. Fantastic. The leg from the Flying Scotsman. 1 for tops for 4-2. And it does go 4-2. Gary Anderson holds, he needs to break the throw. It's all good holding, but he needs to actually break the Clayton throw, to be fair. It's a good leg from Clayton, this. Great 180 from Johnny Clayton. The thing is, every time Gary looks like he could grow back into the game, Johnny Clayton will just hit like a 140 or a 180 and just close any real chance of him taking out a leg. So and Johnny Clayton has left himself 62 to go 5-2 up. It's got to be treble 10 for 32. Has to be. Lovely dart at treble 10. Double 16. Johnny Clayton. Johnny Clayton 5-2 up on Gary Anderson. And this looks like it could be good night, Irene. Not just for the game for Gary Anderson, but potentially for the Premier League itself. Gary Anderson's next lot of quarterfinal games. Next week, Michael Smith. Then it's Peter Wright in Glasgow. Then it's Gerwen Price. And then it's Joe Cullen. At least he's not got a quarterfinal against Van Gerwen, Clayton, or Price for the rest of the Premier League, and that's obviously that night 16 where it's first versus eighth, second, seventh, third, sixth, fourth, five. But one thing I can't go over is get rid of Mourinho. 2 trophies. Mourinho had to go for different reasons. 140 from Gary to put 98 under a bit of pressure. 98 for the match. 78 left. So 58 to leave tops. Gary has to take out the 161. Treble 17. It's not going to go. So Johnny Clayton wants tops for the match. Double 10. And it goes. Johnny Clayton beats Gary Anderson by 6 legs to 2. Johnny Clayton beats Gary Anderson. I'll tell you what, this next game, Peter Wright, Joe Cullen, could be a very good game. But a 6-2 win for Johnny. Look, Johnny was favourite in that game, wasn't he? But that is worrying now for Gary Anderson. Worrying times ahead for Gando. Ragnick is not an amateur. Ollie, I'll agree with. Ollie was an amateur when he came in. Ragnick, nowhere near he was an amateur. Definitely not. That's just my opinion anyway. Never an amateur in my opinion. Do get voting on the poll, guys. Peter Wright is currently 64% in favour to beat Joe Cullen, according to you guys. Look, the problem is the Glazers. Blame it on the bloody Glazers. I remember that meme. That was funny. Yeah, so 64% in favour of Peter Wright. Look, I'd expect Peter Wright to beat Joe Cullen, but yeah, that's what I mean. If we would have appointed Pochettino, I would have been done. I would have been done if we'd appointed Pochettino. I'm sorry, but please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, guys. Does massively help the channel. So the table, Johnny Clayton has momentarily gone top. Van Gerwen could go back top later in the evening. Johnny Clayton is now on 23 points. No one else can go top even if they go and win the night. If Gezi Price wins the night, well, he could go above Joe Cullen. Well, he will go above Joe Cullen if Joe Cullen gets beat by Peter Wright. Look, the thing about Ragnick was not so much. No, I'm not gonna go into it because I want to focus on the darts. But the Ragnick situation was a difficult one. Brentford take on Tottenham. Oh, Liverpool-Everton's on Sunday. For some reason, I thought it was on Saturday lunchtime. Exactly. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. That's what I mean. I will not have anyone blame Ralph Ragnick for the mess. No way. If you're going to blame any manager, blame Ollie. Because he lied to several players, you know. Certain players wouldn't be there if Ollie didn't lie to them. I.e. Jesse Lingard. Yeah, Johnny Clayton will take on either Peter Wright or Joe Cullen. It's a difficult one, that is. I'll tell you what, not Michael Smith. Peter Wright, Joe Cullen is a difficult game, isn't it? Wait, do they still get anything for winning the league? I know obviously you don't get anything. It's just obviously you go into the playoffs. But I remember when it was a league format and you played every week, obviously, that the league winner would get like a bonus. Does that still happen, or have they got rid of that with? Be interesting. So I can't remember that. Like I said, I don't know if that's still the case because they get 10k if you win a night, don't they? So I'm not too sure if that thing is still in place. So it'd be a bit stupid, wouldn't it? Because imagine, obviously, it can happen now, but imagine like Michael Van Gerwen, Peter Wright, or Price won every single night. That's 16 nights. So that's 160 grand. Then you add a bonus on top of that. Literally, they wouldn't have to bloody win the Premier League and they'd get enough bloody money as it is. Joe Bully Boy and Gazzy says Iron Force. I don't know why the atmosphere seems a bit. I think it's because they obviously it's Scottish, so they've only got Anderson and Wright. This walk-on, man. I keep saying it, and I'll continue to say it. The best walk-on on tour. Is a proper darts walk-on as well. Let's see if Wright sticks to his darts like he said he would. I don't think he will. Worked for him many times in the whole career, as I said earlier in stream. Yeah, true. Very true. I heard you say. Look, I don't know why anyone can dislike certain players like Johnny Clayton. I don't know how people can dislike people like that. I can see why people dislike Gezi Price. I'm not blind to that. I know why they dislike him. Bloody hell. Peter Wright looks like he's out to bloody fight tonight, doesn't he? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Peter looks on it tonight. Peter looks on it. Those of you that are watching the action, Peter Wright looks on it tonight. He looks like the Peter Wright of a few years ago. Well, he looks like the Peter Wright of the World Match Play. He just looks focused. When he just done his walk on, he looks so focused. And he's got the throw as well, which... Right, let's end the poll. See what you guys have said. I'm setting up the other poll anyway, but I'll have a look at that in a minute. I think if Michael Smith loses tonight as well, I think it may be over for him. So 70% Wright, 30% Cullen. Like I said, I'll wait for the first vote on this poll to happen so I can make sure it's definitely working. So do vote on the poll for the next quarter final. There we are. 4 votes in like a second. Fair play. You guys are absolutely legends. People will probably search up Don't Look Back in Anger 1 hour on YouTube. Yeah, true. 6-3 Cullen. I'll go 6-3 Wright, sorry. I'll go 6-1 Peter Wright. I never normally go by a lot. I never normally go 6-1, 6-0, 6-2. But I'm going to go 6-1 Wright. I think he absolutely annihilates Joe Cullen. I thought it was over for Anderson weeks ago. He wants to separate himself from Gerwen. Oh, Bully Boy beats James. Andrew says Cullen will beat 6-4. And Evan also says 6-4 Cullen. I'm saying 6-1, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins 6-0. Now, Joe Cullen is going to win 6-0. I bet you. After I said that. He's using his darts. Yes, Peter. Thank you. He's actually using his winning darts. Good man, Peter Wright. You know which side your bread is buttered. And that's the golden barrel straight darts. So 40 advantage minus these. Wow, the song "England Get Battered Everywhere They Go" is absolute music to my ears. You watched last week, and I haven't watched it since the good old Bristol days. They said, "Bloody hell, these players can't stop it in trouble." 20. $117. So 125 for Peter Wright for a holder throw. 124 left. So 90 for Joe Cullen to break the Peter Wright throw. Double 15. Don't want to come inside. 2 missed darts at double 15 for the rock star, Peter Wright. 8 for tops or 16 for double. There's the 16. Double 16 for Peter Wright. Got to move. Excellent dart, Peter Wright. Hold a throw. 1-0. Got away with that, Peter Wright, massively. Joe Cullen had 2 darts at double 15 to break the Peter Wright throw. Peter Wright takes out double 16, last dart in hand. England players have so many good England have so many good players, but they never seem to challenge to be in the top 3 in the world. It's a great 180 from Joe Cullen. Bo Greaves. I think the immediate future has to be the women's series in the PDC. But definitely go back to Lakeside next year to defend her world title. I think she could get into the women's match play following the women's series. Potentially a future regular in the... maybe a tour card in the future. You never know. But the immediate future is women's series, retain Lakeside, and try and qualify for the women's match play. And if you're a top 2 on the well, I don't think she'll be top 2 on the women's series because Fallon and Lisa are miles clear of everyone else. But top 2 do get you a Grand Slam place and a place at the World Championships. Double 10 for Cullen. He's had 2 at 15 in the last leg. He's got 2 at 10. Well, 1 last stat in hand at double 10, and it goes. Joe Cullen looks back to the crowd. That was a good bit of banter from Joe Cullen to the crowd there. Took it out and then just looked at the crowd and gave them a little smirk. You're obviously watching the darts, Chris. What did you think of Joe Cullen's little look back to the crowd then? I'm presuming you are still watching it. Peter Wright is off it early couple of legs of this match. That the 5 and the 1 is so repetitive from Peter Wright. He can't stay away from the 5 and the 1. What a shot from Peter Wright. 180 off 281 to leave 101 with your opponent sat on 367. But this will be some response from Cullen. 140. So 6 darts at 101 for a 2-1 lead. 9 for double 16 for the 101 checkout. Peter Wright. Peter Wright's first 2 legs that he's won in this match, both been last dart in hand at double 16. That's the way to do it. Give those people trying to give it to those people trying to put you off. Yeah, I completely agree. No, I'm not against it. I'm just saying, like, what were your thoughts? Because, like Andrew says, if Gezi done that, it'd be all over the papers, wouldn't it? But because Joe Cullen does it, it's nothing. Peter Wright hasn't got to a final since week 4. That's crazy, isn't it? Since week 4, Peter Wright has not got to a final. And that was just before the UK Open. Or was it after? No, I think, yeah, week 4 would have been before the UK Open. 3rd, 10th, 17th. Yeah, before the UK Open. So 1-2-1 for a breaker throw and a 3-1 lead. Only 39 off 1-2-1. I think he was not expecting that to go in the treble 4. Wow, what a shot. 1-7-1 off 1-9-5 to leave double 12. Peter Wright wants 82. Why go tops? Why go tops off 82 when your opponent's on double 12? Double 6 for Cullen. And it goes. Joe Cullen levels up this quarterfinal 2 apiece. My prediction is out of the water. I did say 6-1 to Peter Wright, so that is completely out of sight now. I said, don't listen to my predictions. My predictions are bloody miles off. Cheers, thanks for coming in off your stream. Yeah, like I said, I'd rather put bloody pins in my eyes than watch Burnley Southampton. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad. Obviously got a few things that are on my mind, but let me refresh that. Cullen coped with fans booing him in Netherlands when he won that night. Yeah. You're not wrong. What a shot this will be. $140 leaves 68. $86. Mm, 48 lefts. 16 or 8. 16 for double. That would have been hilarious. Well, yeah, that would have been hilarious. The 3 legs Peter Wright would have won. Could have been all 3 last start in hand on double 16. Double 16 for Joe Cullen, and it goes. Joe Cullen breaks Peter Wright. A 3-2 lead for the Rockstar. All of you that predicted Joe Cullen to win this game, you may be right. Yeah, 3 games left in League 2, man. Our last 3 games, Colchester at home, Port Vale away, Rochdale at home. 3 massive games, man. 3 humongous games. They're 3 cup finals now. Tremendous support again from you guys, by the way. Thanks for your continued support on the streams. It's difficult, Chris, because if we win tomorrow, great 180 from Cullen. If we win tomorrow and teams around us lose, then that game against Port Vale is bloody massive. Like, seriously, it will... Like, oh, I'm nervous. I don't want to keep swearing, but I'm absolutely, you know what. He's not left to finish, so Joe Cullen could. So 56 to leave 68. Peter Wright off 185. I mean, a 145 would be... No. So he's left 90. Joe Cullen wants 16 for double. And he comes inside on the 16. So 90 for Peter Wright to break straight back. It'll then give Peter Wright the advantage in leg number 7 to go 4-3 up. It's a great treble 20. Double 15 for 3-all. It's a good marker. Wow. 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 That was an awful dart. Double 8. And it goes. Cullen 4-2. Wait, Connor Roberts 1-0 up the Welsh. What do you mean? What do you mean up the Welsh, Andrew? Great 180 from Peter Wright. Well, Peter Wright needs to... Well, needs to break. Yeah, of course he does. Only a ton. Oh, right. Now I'm with you. Connor Robertson scored for Burnley. Now I'm with you. I thought it meant 1-0 Wales. I was like, what the hell? Let me get the... Oh, yeah. Connor Roberts scored. So 116 for Peter Wright. Wow, Burnley are a point behind Everton now, and Everton got Liverpool at the weekend. I'll tell you what, Burnley could stay up. They've got to beat Southampton, though. They don't beat Southampton from this position. Burnley are down, I think. But then again, Everton's running is tough. 8-8 for Peter Wright for 4-3. And it goes. Peter Wright gets one back. He needs to break Joe Cullen there. It's all right holding the throw. He needs to break. Same here, Chris. It's been very sunny in Newport. What a shock. Oh, what a shock this is. Peter Wright starts off with a maximum. Gives it the big old roar from Snaky. I'll tell you what, Peter Wright is playing some very nice stuff. And it's 4-3 down. Oh, 4 perfect. What a wayward dart that. Bloody awful dart. It's a great first dart, and you'd think you'd use that to follow the dart 2 and 3 in, and it's a flyer, to say the least. So Peter Wright, 6 darts at 2-2-1. Yeah, it's still sunny here. 91 for Peter Wright to level this game up. Gotta go 42 for double 16, surely. Double 16. Peter Wright comes inside on double 16, which means Joe Cullen has an outside chance of the 170. Doesn't go. 96. Double 8 for Peter Wright for a level game. Good marker. Very good marker for Peter Wright. We have a level game in quarterfinal number 2. Peter Wright 4. Joe Cullen 4. I told you Peter looks on it tonight. So 140. I'd like to see the average here from Snaky. Needs a treble, Joe. 93. Last dart in hand. $140 followed by a 180 for the world number 1, Peter Wright. Leaves himself 181 after 6. He's going to leave something tidy. Oh, I say that. 60 to leave 1-2-1. So he's left 1-2-1 after 9. He's going to have 6 darts at least at 1-2-1. Probably even 9 darts at it. Only 37 from Cullen. So 1-2-1 for Peter Wright. 25 first dart is okay. 60-36. Misses the 36 for the 1-2-1. Joe Cullen just needs to put all the pressure on this 36. 140 to leave 97. Peter Wright then, double 18 for the lead. Peter Wright goes within 1 of victory. Goes 5-4 up on the Rockstar. $139 from Joe Cullen. Needs a turn last dart. Well, not turn last dart, but treble last dart. Oh, what a start from Joe Cullen. 139 followed by a 180 from the Rockstar. Great stuff in this 10th leg from Joe Cullen to leave 182. So 6 darts at 182 for Joe Cullen. $85 to leave 97. $140 to leave 138. So 94 for Cullen. So 138 for Peter Wright. He's left the Della. Go single 18, yeah. 98 to leave tops, unless this 57 goes. Tops for Joe Cullen. And it does go. We are going to a last leg, which Peter Wright will have the darts in. Last leg decider, 5 apiece between Peter Wright and Joe Cullen. Needs another treble. Only a ton to start the decider. Evening, Andre. Thanks for tuning in again. Oh, what a shot this could be. 140 from Peter. This is a big, big moment now. 261 is what Peter is on. Wow. To leave something very tidy. A 140 still leaves 121. Only a ton. He's left 161. What can Joe leave off 282? Has to be at least a 140. But hasn't left the finish. 6 darts at 161 for Peter Wright. Wow. 129 to leave double 16. And it goes. Peter Wright takes out double 16. Puts out Joe Cullen in the last leg decider, 6-5 to Scotland, number 1. I'll tell you what, James Wade, Michael Smith is now a big game. Wait, what happened, Chris? I didn't see that. Johnny Clayton against Peter Wright should be an interesting semi-final. I don't want to. Right, I'm gonna try and pronounce your name, but I don't want to. I don't want to butcher it. So if I do get it wrong, please let me know. Is it Renaud van der Schricht? Renaud van der Schricht? Let me know if I have got that wrong. And if so, let me know how you pronounce it. Or if anyone in the chat knows. Renaud or Renaud. I'm not too sure. So you'll have to let me know in the chat because I've definitely not said that right. So 52% saying James Wade for this next game. I'll tell you what, it feels so much better having a full field, doesn't it? Because when you have what's the word? When you have a bye in the quarterfinals, the night just feels a bit different, don't it? So I'm glad that no one's pulled out of this week. He says I'm from Belgium. Are you seeing as though you're from Belgium? Then do you think Dimitri Van den Berg was unfortunate to miss out in the Premier League, or did you not feel that? And is Dimitri your favourite player as a Belgian, or you know? Renew, is that it? Renew, yeah, Renew. Hopefully that's a bit better now. Renew. I met Andre and his family last week. Got them a hotel in Carlisle with what's going on at the moment to keep them safe. Oh, that's absolutely class, Chris. Fair play to you, mate. Absolute. Okay, at least I got it right. Like I said, please make sure to smash a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. I'll have to try and meet some subscribers when I can. It's difficult when the football season is on because I'm traveling up and down the country, aren't I? So as a Belgian player, Dimitri is my favourite, but overall, Wright is my idol. Fair enough. That makes sense. Because a lot of people, if they're from a country that doesn't have that many players in as the top, like being Welsh, I have 2 to pick from out of the top 10, which is very lucky. Because let me have a look at the order amount. So in the top 10, you've got 1, 2, 3. You've got 3 English. You've got 2 Scottish. You've got 2 English, a Dutch, a Portuguese, and a Belgian. So it's either easier or difficult depending on what sort of country you're from to have a favourite player, if that makes sense. Yeah, Chris is a great mate as well, Andre. Wow, Johnny Clayton and Peter Wright have made 8 semi-finals. Fucking hell. 8 semi-finals out of 11 nights. That is ridiculous. That is truly stupid, isn't it? 8 out of 11, they've reached the... Sorry, it's not London. Is this a must-win game for Bully Boy now? Do we guys think that if he loses this, he's sort of out of the chance of getting into the playoffs, or... I think this is last chance saloon for Bully Boy. As annoying, well, not really annoying for me, as I don't really... It's not like he's my idol, so... Aberdeen. I'll tell you what, Chris is probably close to Aberdeen, isn't he? And Andre now, to be fair, both living in Carlisle. It's only a 5-minute walk from Scotland. Of course, I'm joking. Or am I? Right, let's end the poll for this quarter final, and then we'll... So I want to get the last quarter final done quickly, the poll. Let's see what the chat said. So 52% for James Wade, 48% in favour of Michael Smith. Oh, she's daring down. Shut up and dance with me. Right, I'll wait for the first vote to occur on the stream, of course. Right, there we are. Whoever just voted Gerwen Price, you're an absolute legend. Let me know. I'm going to give you moderator status. I'm joking. I can't do that, but you're a legend anyway. We're 11 subscribers away from 2.6k. If you know anyone that would give this a sub and a watch, please make sure to share it to them. Like and subscribe as always. If you do want to support the channel financially, you could do that by donating to the channel from as little as 79p and a membership from as little as $1.99. They do obviously help financially. Well, if they do win, Wayne, you can donate that 120 to the channel. That is a joke. If anyone is new to the channel, you got to get to know my jokes. Wait, has Michael Smith made a final yet? Yeah, I'll never do anything like that. I'll only do watch-alongs because that's just trying to use someone else's. Well, I'm not going to get into it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like I said, 11 away from 2.6k. If we were to hit that tonight, that would be absolutely sensational. And there is going to be a giveaway at 3k subscribers. No, Newport have played Bristol Rovers twice, Wayne. Is the stream still live, guys? Yeah, it still says we're live. Did anyone else have like a blackout on their screen just then? Let me know in the chat. Because on the second screen that I'm watching on, the actual the YouTube stream what you can see, it just went black for me. Less of that, Chris. Less of that. Oh, it went black for me for like a second. Yeah, the top four looks like it's pretty much nearly over, which just sounds really weird, doesn't it? Miss Tops for a 1 or for a first break of throw. Bullseye for James. Why is he so confused when he misses a dart at the double or the bullseye, James? Tops for Michael Smith. Double 10 is a massive dart. Michael Smith breaks James Wade. That's a massive break of throw from Bully Boy. James Wade has missed one dart at the bullseye. Oh, if we get Bristol Rovers in the playoff final, I won't be able to take that. Right, let's see who everyone's playing on the weekend in League Two. So if we were to, if we are to win Friday, we do go into the playoffs above Tranmere. So we just need to rely on Tranmere, Mansfield, and Salford dropping points. Mansfield, Tranmere, Salford. Mansfield have Crawley, so I hope they do a job. Salford have Oldham, so I hope they do a job. They'll need to win, otherwise they could be down. And Tranmere have Stevenage. Oh, I can't bloody lost my pen. So yeah, it's interesting. I wouldn't, Wayne. If I was you, mate, I would definitely not bet £40 on Newport. Harrogate were in the playoffs in October. So 1-2-5 for James Wade. There's the 25. There's the 60. It doesn't go. So Michael wants 60, 20 for Tops. What a shot from Michael Smith. Breaks then, holds. Michael Smith leads James Wade by 2-0. After saying Michael Smith is a must-win game for him, and now look at it, he's 2-0 up against James Wade. He's already broke the Wade throw. I think my bet is going out the window. Yeah, I think Michael Smith might win this. James acted like he was shocked he missed the ball out. The way he's been playing, his young cockiness was showing it. Did you see the little Are you going to any of them, Chris? Obviously, I know you'll go to Stevenage at home. Are you going to any of the 2 away games? And actually, I hate, playing the last game of the season away from home. I can't stand it. I like to finish the season at home. Just a bit of a weirdness in me, to be fair. The bullseye. Oh, you're going to all of them. Fair play. Where is it? 2 trips to Yorkshire. Fair play. Is he going to go bullseye anyway? No, he goes 100 to leave 70. James Wade has left 25. 2 at double 10 for the machine. Doesn't need 2 at double 10. First dart, James Wade takes. I might be getting a green screen in the next few days. I think that is a must buy next, I think. The order in what I need for the streaming is a green screen, then a microphone, and then a new laptop or new computer. That's the order of No, if you've put 9 data tonight in general, it's for the whole night, not just the quarterfinals. Yeah, Michael Smith has to win tonight, probably. Like the whole night, not just this game against James. He probably has to win the night. Are you actually at the darts, Robert? Enjoy the darts, mate. Thanks for tuning in, but if I was you, I'd be enjoying the darts. Tops for James Wade. It doesn't go. So double 10 for Michael Smith. And it goes. Michael Smith, 3-1 up on James Wade. Yeah, jump on the stream with us, Robert. I should have done that to you, really, Chris, when you went to the Worlds. Do a nippon. I think Wade was the favourite, wasn't he? For yeah, Wade was favourite for this. Yeah, 100%. No, I was only joking, Robert. I was only messing, mate. I hope you're enjoying yourself anyway. Wow, the vote is massively in favour of Van Gerwen for the next match, by the way. Massively in favour. We're 10 away, guys. 10 away from 2.6. This is controversial, but I would prefer to go... If I had a free ticket for the World Championship final or the World Match Play final, I would pick the Match Play any day. Double 10. What are these facial expressions from James Wade, man? Only 56. So James Wade, another 3 darts at double 10. Doesn't need all 3 at all. He only needs 1, James Wade. Closes it to 3-2 And Michael Smith has a chance to regain that two-leg advantage. Yeah, Nathan Aspinall has to manage his injury massively, doesn't he? Michael Smith wins this. He goes a point behind Price. He goes 5 behind Cullen. It has to win the night here. Has to win the night. Yeah, Vandenberg's decent. Yeah. If Renew is still in the chat, obviously who is a Belgian, obviously he likes Dimitri Vandenberg because he is Belgian. Needs a 140, Michael Smith. Not going to go. So James Wade, it's a good last start to leave not or to hit 93 to leave 156. What a shot from James Wade. What a 140 to leave 82 off 222. 156 has to go, and it's not going to. So James Wade looking to break straight back. Or not straight. Well, yeah. Looking to break to level up at 3 apiece. Will have the darts in leg 7. James Wade has messed that up big time. Don't know what he's done there, James Wade, but he's completely and utterly messed it up. Michael Smith wants 96. 56 to only leave tops. James Wade wants tops. 2 darts in hand. Last dart in hand at tops. That is vintage Wadey. Last dart in hand with tops. Levels up at 3 apiece. Only 93. Yeah, Vandenberg is future world number 1. Shit. Just dropped my bloody AirPods on the floor. That is 200 quid down the drain. No, they're not broke. Vandenberg's future world number 1. Come on, Wade. I only did this bet, so it was a special £7. And what did you say what was the stake you put on? No, 7 to 1. So, and you're getting 120 back. So 120 divided by 120 divided by 7. 15. Yeah, £15. So 15 for 120 back is not bad. $140. Like I said, I will be continuing watch-alongs throughout the darting year. Obviously, I'm looking forward to the end of the year for the World Championship once again, because the Grand Slam was the first tournament I've done a watch-along on this channel for, so that'll be quite a nice touch when we get to the Grand Slam. That'll be a year on of doing darts content, so that'll be quite double 12 for Wade, double 6. Last dart in hand. Michael Smith is now in a bit of trouble. He's 4-3 down. Has to break. Well, has to throw and has to hold, and break James Wade in this game. And that's not a position you want to be in against James Wade. I had a £9 double yesterday. Newcastle Arsenal got 80. Fair enough. Do you think if Wade wins this, I most likely will win. Van Gerwen Price would be a good game. I'm not too sure, Wayne. You might get your money back, you might not. I like the throw style from Wade because I'm also left-handed. The thing is with Wade's throw style, it's literally not changed for like 19, 20 years. His first ever game was 2003, wasn't it? And it's literally not changed since then. It's literally the same thing. It's manufactured. It's just constant. Well, I was going to use right-handed. It's definitely not right-handed. It's like that, isn't it? The release... Well, I'll get my dart now. The release of the dart... Oh, shit. Just dropped it. That's not what you do. You don't drop your dart. It's like that, isn't it? Wait, where is it? It's back end of the dart. And it's that release point. Fair play, Andre. Tops for Michael Smith. You can't allow James Wade onto... Well, I was going to say on 260. Tops, and it goes. 4 apiece between James Wade, Michael Smith. Has to break here, Michael Smith. Has to break here. It's not boring. I mean, the only reason why you probably think it's boring is because it's not high scoring. There's your high scoring. There's your high scoring. 180, bully boy. Yeah, that's true. Because Gezi will then be 9 points behind, a minimum 9 points behind James Wade, Peter Wright. Basically, if James Wade wins this, Price has to get to the... Well, has to win the whole night, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Andre. And I'm sure Chris would agree with you, to be here. We're 3 likes away from 30 likes as well, by the way, which is excellent. We're also 10 subscribers away from... Hang on a minute. Oh, drop this bloody dart. 10 subscribers away from 2.6k. 10 for tops. What a shot from James Wade. 110 checkout. 5-4. Michael Smith has to win the next 2 legs of the match to get anything from it. Yeah. Will you be doing a watch along with Newport? No, I'll be at the Newport match. No. I'm trying to find someone who don't go to Newport matches that I could find to potentially do watch alongs for next season. But everyone that I know goes to the matches regularly, like home and away. So probably won't be able to do that. But a ton to leave a ton. So he's going to be back for a ton. Only 81. So a ton for... Oh, he's going to have 2 darts at tops. And he takes it. Last leg decider for the second consecutive game in a row. 5 apiece. Great last dart from James Wade to get the ton. Oh, unlucky. 75. It's unlucky, but James Wade is not. Oh, back-to-back tons from James Wade is going to kill, especially with last dart in hand. Another treble for Michael Smith. 115 is good. Oh, what a last leg this is. Not in terms of the quality, but tense. Only 84, so Michael Smith with a big shot here. Oh, needs two trebles. Needs two trebles. Another one of them. Not treble 7. Only 99 from James Wade. He has left himself 118. Michael Smith has left 154. 18 for tops for the match. James Wade misses one match dart at tops. 154 for Michael Smith. No, it's not going to go. 84 to leave 70. James Wade takes Michael Smith out in the final leg. A 6-5 win for James Wade in Aberdeen. He will play the winner of Gerwen Price or Michael van Gerwen. James Wade versus Price or Van Gerwen. Look, obviously, I wouldn't mind you winning your bet, Wayne, but Gezi needs to win this. So I would say I hope he wins for your bet, but no. Team Gezi. We're all Team Gezi for this. Let's read a few more comments. Big up Niall. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're well. I don't like the new format. No. No. Personally, I don't. Favourite player, Gerwen Price. Can't believe people wet themselves over chocolate egg. Posting pictures of it on social media does my nut in. No one gives a toss. Makes me wrong. I love chocolate, but I wouldn't post about it. Some would say, I can see that you like chocolate. You want Price to win? Do you mean in general, like the night, or in just this one game? It's not as sunny outside now anymore. Don't know why I said that. Wait, my phone's not even been charging this entire time. It's a bloody piss take. You want him to win the night? Yeah, same. We need him to. Well, he needs to win the night to stand any chance. So. Don't want to win the night. Yeah, I've seen that. Get your comments in for the score prediction between Gezi Price and Van Gerwen. We're 9 subscribers away from hitting it, guys. Share the stream. Share it around with your friends, your family, dogs, cats, nans, granddads, everyone. Also hearing and seeing fat kids with all this shit, and I got chocolate egg. Get some sex exercise. Get it. Oh goodness. 6-4 price, says Chris. Also, we're 409 subscribers away from 3K, which is mental. 409 away. This format has the potential to keep more players alive for the playoffs, and the old had more spoiler playoffs, more spoiler players. So Price has to win this game. Price has to win. He's currently 9 points adrift. If Peter Wright win, well, yeah, 9 points adrift. I'll just put MVG's shirt on. If Gezi wins, fair play to him, but I have a feeling the crowd will cheer on MVG. The crowd are against Price every game, to be fair, though, so it's not really a shock when they are against him, is it? I've already said my opinions. I think the format's getting boring now. The only reason I do it is because it's darts, and I just love interacting with you guys in the chat as well, to be honest. That's pretty much why I'm staying here. You say matches were meaningless, but there could be a point where there's matches in this that are meaningless. Like next week, the loser of Michael Smith, Gary Anderson, has then got like 4 nights where it's pretty much pointless. I can't stand Gabby Agbonlahor. Oh my God. Some of the crap that he says, man. Jesus Christ. Some of the crap he talks. Oh, I've hit a load of 180s, yeah. No, I didn't mean to sound like bloody big-headed then. I have actually hit quite a lot of 180s. Will Michael Van Gerwen... Do you guys in the chat think Van Gerwen will ever win a world title again? I'm trying to think of... I'm trying to think of a question to do at the end of the stream. Like, because what I do is I do a poll for every game. Get some potential questions in. Yeah, that's an idea, actually. Get some potential questions in that I can do a poll for. And I'll do it at the end of the... after I do the prediction for the final. What a walk-on. And you're gonna hear me roar. God. Come on, Gezi. Oh, I like it. It just... Yeah, of course I like it. Of course I like it. I can play it down all I like. It's refreshing. Ice Ice Baby was iconic. This is refreshing. Could have a Gezi Clayton final tonight. Oh, yeah. Very interesting, actually. Imagine an all-Welsh final in Scotland. Talk about climax. I like it, I do, Luke. I like the walk-on, personally. He has to win this night. He really has to win this night, Gezi Price. Otherwise, I don't see him. Well, if he doesn't win the night, he has to get to the final at least. Needs a treble already. Oh, what a shot. 140. We're 9 subscribers away, guys. Keep hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you haven't, please make sure to hit the share button. We can hit 2.6k tonight. I feel it. 2.6k tonight, and Gerwen Price wins the night. Will be a fantastic night for me personally, anyway. I think this, look, this is very controversial what I'm about to say, but I think Gezi not making the Premier League playoffs will make him a lot more hungrier to potentially go on and win a world title or a match play or a Grand Slam Grand Prix. I think this will fire him up if he doesn't make the playoffs. So weirdly as it sounds, it may, and plus this is not a ranking event, is it? So it's not like you lose ranking points for this. So maybe not making the playoffs of this exhibition tournament, because that's what it is, really. It's a glorified World Series, basically. So if he doesn't make the playoffs, is it that bad of a position to be in? Don't think so. Tops for Gezi Price then. And he takes it. First dart at tops for the Iceman. Or Katy Perry as no. We're not going to do that. 1-0. 1-2-1. Oh, it's 2-0 to Burnley. Bloody hell. They're better without Sean Dyche. A draw at West Ham. A win at home against Southampton. Maybe Sean Dyche was the problem. And I'm not being stupid, like taking the piss. Maybe they just needed something refreshing, because a point away at West Ham, which they probably could have won, beating Southampton at home 2-0, a good Southampton side. That's what I mean. They should have won at West Ham. So maybe they did need to let go of Sean Dyche to allow them to become a lot more expansive and, creative in their games. Look, if they stay up after getting rid of Sean Dyche, it will back my point up, because I might message Dan after this good recovery. I'm about to do a UEFA European Cup. Piss off, Chris. And it goes double 10 for Michael Van Gerwen. Anyway, Chris, I'm doing a watch along, so I wouldn't be able to. That's my response. I'm busy anyway. 180 for Price. Yeah, I know it's banter. Oh, what a shot. Back-to-back 180s in leg number 3. Surely not. $99. Wow, they've replicated each other's scores. Bloody hell. 180 each, followed by 99. Followed by 58 to leave 162. What the hell is going on here? They've both copied each other's scores. $132 to leave double 16. Surely he's not going to leave. Surely he's not going to hit 132. No. Maybe these men let their wives or children pick the walk-on songs. Yeah, they probably do. Double 8 for 2-0. 2-1, sorry. Double 4. And it goes. There's the roar. The roar has come out from the world number 2. 2-1 he leads Michael Van Gerwen. Price used different. Yeah, he used those long pointed horrible. They looked like integrated darts, didn't they? The point looked integrated. The barrel looked integrated with the stem. Only 99 from Van Gerwen, so a chance for Price to attack this, and he's going to do it with a 140. Please make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. It does massively help the channel. We're 5. Oh, I forgot to end the poll. Bloody hell. How stupid of me. I totally forgot about that, to be truthfully honest. Michael Van Gerwen levels up this tie, 2 legs apiece between Gezi Price and Michael Van Gerwen. Yeah, vote on semi-final. Well, I totally forgot about updating the poll. Poor visit that. Yeah, you guys are going towards Johnny Clayton. I kind of expected that, to be fair. Clayton is probably the favourite in that semi-final. Clayton's form is a lot more consistent compared to Wright, isn't it? Wright is not consistent at all. Shall I use that as a potential? Shall I use that as a potential question at the end, Chris? I've starred it. Get some like random questions during the stream of a potential poll. I've got Wade as a potential world champion as 1, but we'll see any more if we see them. Tops for Price of 3-2. Oh, what a dart that is at tops for Gerwen Price. It's a fantastic dart at tops. Leads Michael Van Gerwen 3-2. Doesn't need to break Van Gerwen. 3 more holds a throw. Only 83. Oh, Gezi needs a big treble. There we are. Reply with another. Only 83. Yeah, that's another one that will star. I've starred 2 at the moment. I'll have a look if there's any more from earlier. I'm not going to do the new format because Michael Van Gerwen takes out 54. Michael Van Gerwen with the 6th consecutive holder throw in this quarterfinal, 3 apiece between the Welsh number 1 and the Dutch number 1. I'm trying to think of which one I prefer. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'll be the judge of it. Or what I could do is I could do a poll. What will occur first? Wade World Champion, female World Champion. Could do that, I guess. What do you guys think will... Oh, what a 180 from Van Gerwen. What a 180. Look at the grouping on that 180 just then. Jesus Christ. Double 10 for the 140. Wow. Right, we're 7 away, guys. Class support again from you guys. A ton to leave a ton for Price. Double 10 for Van Gerwen, and it goes in 1 dart. Michael Van Gerwen breaks the first breaker throw in the match. He leads Gezi Price 4-3. Will Michael Smith ever win a major? No, don't say sorry for cheering on a player. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. No, we mean PDC World Champion. Oh, shit. So 15, treble 18 for double 8. Michael Van Gerwen takes it out. He's 1 away from victory. Price starts with a 140. $140 from Van Gerwen. I might do the Wade one, actually. I like that question. Who... Actually, no. What I'll say, what will happen first? Smith to win a major or Wade to be world champion? That will be a good little poll. Yeah, that's the one I'll do. What will happen first? Smith major winner. James Wade world champion. $174 to leave 44. $80. So 44. This has to go for Price. Tops. Double 10. Oh. Definitely not, Luke. Tops, double 10. Gerwen Price loses to Michael Van Gerwen. Wow. Is that potentially Gerwen Price's Premier League over in terms of getting a playoff place? Wow. Wow. This might be Gerwen Price's Premier League over in terms of actually denting. Oh yeah, Wayne has won himself £120. So if he doesn't donate 50 quid to the channel, we'll be fuming, chat. Only joking, of course. Wayne, don't think I'm serious. You may remember back in the preview show before the Premier League, I said I didn't think Gazzy would get through. Very true. Look, at the start of it, I thought there's no way he doesn't get through, but going through the weeks, I was like, how many weeks are left in the... No, I was only joking, Wayne. I was only joking. That generally was a joke. Well, I've got £0 in my account, so you've got £1 more than me. We've got, let me go, what is this? Night 11. So we got 5 and then, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 5 and then the playoffs. So 6 nights. 5 nights and then the playoff. Yeah, this is Price. Yeah, I've always worried about this season for Gazzy because of the sheer amount of money he's defending. That is huge pressure. And like I said earlier on, this is not a ranking event. So, maybe not getting to the latter stages of this or not getting to the playoffs is... Because, look, if it gets to, like, night 14 and he knows there's no way he can qualify for the playoffs, does he just take the 2 nights off and focus on, like, the rest of the year? Because ultimately, if you've... Say, for example, he gets to night 15 and he's got night 15 and 16 and he's 11 points off the playoffs, that even 2 wins will not get you in there. So do you then think to yourself, well, I'm not going to be in the playoffs even if I win back-to-back nights? So he doesn't need the 20 grand for winning 2 Premier League nights. So does he sort of sit back and say to himself, well, I don't need to attend these 2 Premier League nights. I can focus on a Pro Tour or a Euro Tour, or, because it'll be May time, won't it? When's the playoff? Playoffs is 13th of June. So that's a month away from the match play. I don't think he can sort of justify going or go into these Premier League nights if he's not. Yeah, but when I mean just not turn up, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I've got a wrist injury, or there's a slight problem with my wrist. You know what I mean? The sort of the sly ways of doing it, basically, not turning out and say I'm not turning up. But pull the old injury card. I'm injured. I can't play. 92 average there, to be fair. He's not played that bad. High scoring. 43% on the doubles. Not bad. He loses to 107 average. Clayton against Wright is going to be a very good game. Wow, all the top 4 are in the semi-finals. Yeah, there's a cash incentive, but when you're defending so much money throughout the year and you need to put your focus elsewhere potentially, is that cash incentive as high as what the rest of the sort of the year has for him? It's interesting. We'll find out, I'm sure, but Price is in some trouble now to get into the playoffs. Ah, fair enough, Wayne, then. Right, let me just quickly make a banner, because I need to go and get a drink. So I will quickly put this banner on. Right, so I'll be back in a second, guys. Don't miss me. If anyone asks where I've gone, then obviously say I've just gone to get a drink. Like I said, I'll be literally like 2 minutes. Need to go and get a drink, and then I'll be back. See you in a second. Vote on the poll. Get your predictions in for Clayton against Wright, and I'll see you in a second.
Semi-final on night 11, Johnny Clayton up against Peter Wright. And
Right, there we are. Oh, wow. Wow, Luke. I wish it was beer Iron Force. It's not beer. It will be beer tonight. Tonight? It will be beer tomorrow night. There's only water. I'll tell you what, water is so underrated, though, by the way. Gotta love a bit of water. Right, let me change the poll. I'll see what you guys said on the poll for semi-final 1. 78% Johnny Clayton. Right, we're 2 likes away from 40. We're currently 7 subscribers away from 2.6k. Looking back on my Premier League darts table prediction from the start of the season, not as bad as I thought. I don't want to have a look at mine. I can't remember what I actually predicted, to be honest. Only 89. The problem is there is actually a league table. Like everyone, obviously, and rightly so, just thinks about the current night, but realizing there is actually a league table that they are sort of playing in at the same time. Double 16, last start in hand for the Ferret. Wow. So 116 for Peter Wright to break the Clayton throw. It's a good dart. 16 for Tops. Wow. 2 missed darts. Well, excuse me, 3 for Clayton it was. Double 16, first dart for the Ferret. Hold a throw for Johnny Clayton. Got the bloody hiccups now. Hold a throw for the Ferret. $140 for Peter Wright to start leg number 2. Johnny Clayton. Only 97. I need to... Right, there we are. One, 2, 1. He's left himself 140 with Johnny Clayton on 304. So you'd expect Peter Wright to have 6 darts at 140. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a ton just to leave Tops. Oh, double 10. What a shot this will be. And he's left himself double 10, Peter Wright, but maybe leaving Tops would have been better to leave than double 10, but 99 from Clayton to leave 1, 2, 4. Double 10 goes first dart for Peter Wright. Only 59 from Johnny. So Peter Wright needing to $180 from Peter Wright. Wait, Peter Wright's never won the Premier League, has he? I'm drinking a Blue Sky cane sugar cola as close to an old-fashioned fountain cola soda. I really desperately want to go to America. Desperately want to go to America one day. Oh, what a 180 from Peter Wright. Fantastic 180 for Snakebite. So 96 for a breaker throw. And it goes double 12, takes out 96. Peter Wright. 2-1 up on the Ferret. Playing some nice darts. Peter Wright. We're also, like I said, 7 subscribers away from 2.6k. So if there's 7 of you watching this that have not yet hit the subscribe button, please make sure to do that. It does massively help the channel. So your support, or your continued support, I should say, really does help the channel and allows us to push forward as a community, and allows the quality of the content to get a lot better, including green screens very, very shortly. There might be a green screen for next week's Premier League watch along in Dublin. There may be a green screen for next Thursday, potentially. I'm not too sure yet. I need to have a little gander around. But potentially, if I was brave enough, put 40 on Newport, I'd get a bit back, wouldn't I? Yeah, I wouldn't be putting 40 quid on Newport personally, but most we know from UK and Europe now live here. Bloody hell. Not everyone. 6 starts at 220 for the world number 1. Could be a 140 to leave 80. Only a 100. Never really say only a 100, only a ton, innit? But treble for double. Not treble 1, treble 20, Peter. In case you didn't realise. 80 to leave tops. But 110. Treble 18 for double 18. That would have been some shot from the ferret. Peter Wright wants tops for a 3-1 lead. Massive, massive moment. And it goes. Peter Wright. 3-1 up on the ferret. Breaks, then holds. Peter Wright has a 2-leg advantage over Johnny Clayton. I'm going to subscribe as a member Monday. I know I don't have to, but would like to support. Cheers! Thanks for the support, Wayne. And like I said, we're 2 likes away from 40 likes as well now. Now, talking American. Hit the like button. Only a 60. I mean, it's a bit drab, but what a shot. 180 from Johnny Clayton. I will check to see if anyone's live when we end the stream. Don't worry. See if we can chuck someone a little raid. Depends if they're live. They might not be, but... Well, originally, Daz, I wanted it to be... Originally, obviously, I would have said... Gerwen Price, but I'm not too sure now. Double 8. Big dart. And he comes inside. So 101 for Peter Wright to go 4-1 up on Johnny Clayton. Double 12. That's an awful dart at double 12 from Peter Wright. Awful dart at double 12. Double 4. And it goes. Johnny Clayton gets it back to 3-2. I see Van Gerwen wins the night. I think Van Gerwen beats Wade and beats Wright in the final. 99. 7 subscribers away, guys. I'll tell you what, if we hit 2.6k tonight, that'll be massive. $140 from Johnny. $82. So on 296, right? So even a maximum only leaves 116. $180 for Peter Wright. Leaves himself 160. Leaves a finish. Johnny Clayton. 118. Leaves 62. Needed a treble. 60. Leaves himself 56. 62 for Johnny Clayton for a break. And he's missed the dart at double 16. Has Johnny Clayton. Peter Wright will have 2 darts at... Well, it's got to be 2 darts at tops. He's got 2 darts at tops. Peter Wright. It's a wayward first. Oh, last dart in hand. Peter Wright. It's only a holder throw. But that dart at double top is going to feel like a break. But it is only a holder throw. It's 4-2 Peter Wright. 140 in response from Clayton. Oh, that is going to hurt. That's hurt. That hurts. I guarantee you that hurts. Johnny Clayton with a maximum. He's gone 140, 180 in this leg, Johnny Clayton, on his throw. Peter Wright is in another postcode at the moment. He's miles away. So 6 darts for Johnny Clayton at 181. That gets rid of the 1. Only a ton from Peter Wright. So, yeah, 6 darts at 140 for Johnny Clayton. You'd expect this to go in 6 at least. It's not going to go in 3. So, a slack dart. 99 left. Peter Wright could put him under some serious pressure here. It's left 164, 99 for Johnny. Double 16 for 99 doesn't go for the ferret. Peter Wright has an outside chance of breaking Johnny Clayton with a 164. 60-54 ball. Not going to go. Double 8. Last dart in hand for the ferret. Holds the throw. Like I said in the previous leg, Peter Wright holding would have felt like a break. That from Johnny Clayton felt like a break as well. I could pull a Jules Van Dongen, come to America and hook up with an American girl. Win tour card and rep America and Wales. What a dart shit that could be. Yeah, because you'd have the dragon, and then alongside it, you'd have the Well, yeah, I could literally be called the Welsh Dragon. No, it would need to be like the West Dragon or something. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing like a weekly Premier League prediction show for the Premier League of Darts. It won't be this year. It'll have to be next year. But every week, I'll put a video out with my weekly predictions, and then it'll be me against the guests. Me versus Chris versus the guests, or versus the comments. So the majority of it'll only be quarterfinals as well. It won't be like the semi-finals. It'll just be because it'll be impossible to televise. So out of the 4 quarterfinalists, like me and Chris will predict them. What a shot. 177 off 201 to leave double 12. And then like the average of the comments will be what the prediction will be. So if like 5 people say double 6, big dart. Oh, misses 2 at double 6. This could be massive. Johnny Clayton wants 76 to break Peter Wright to then throw for a 5-3 lead. 5-4, sorry. Johnny Clayton, that break of throw is massive. He's getting the fighting talk in early, Chris. Good idea if you want to get smashed every week. Got some hotties that work for us. No comment, Iron Force. 140. Right, let's see if we've smashed 40 likes. 1 away from 40 likes. Let's have a look at the poll. You guys are going with Van Gerwen at the moment. MVG. So yeah, that'll be interesting. And I'm tempted to do like a fantasy sort of thing for bills are cheaper on your own. That's my say on relationships. God. What a shot. 137 to leave double 12 off 161. 60. Got to get the 60. Got to get the 51. Oh, Peter. 97. Double 12 for Johnny Clayton. Double 6. Johnny Clayton, that famous point to the camera. 5-4 up is the ferret. Peter Wright is now throwing to stay in the night. He's throwing to stay in the game. What a 140 that is from Clayton. Oh, only a 140. I say only a 140 as if that's awful. Come on, Peter. We have had bad luck. Come on, Peter. I have nothing against Peter Wright. People think that I have an agenda against Peter Wright because I'm a I'm a Gerwen Price fan. So double 14 has to go for Peter Wright. Johnny Clayton left on double 12, and it does. First start in hand for Peter Wright. Last leg decider. Johnny Clayton has the throw, but he is forcing Clayton to serve it out. .44. Oh, this is good from Peter Wright. Oh, needs a treble. Needs another treble. Needs a 140. A ton is probably not enough. Johnny Clayton. Oh, it's going to be enough now. The ferret is looking in pro. Yes, Johnny Clayton will. Well, I say will. Should be in the final. $140. Big up to everyone in the stream. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Thanks for your continued support throughout the Premier League and every stream I do. Big up to every single one of you. Double 16. Wow. Wow. Missed 2 at 16. 136 for Peter Wright. Wow. 60. $96. Johnny Clayton beats Peter Wright in the last leg decider. Johnny Clayton is into the final. He will take on either James Wade or Michael Van Gerwen. James Wade, of course, does have the darts against Van Gerwen in the second semi-final. It could be MVG Clayton final, Wales versus Netherlands. Or Wales versus England in Scotland. Imagine that. The thing is, if it's Clayton versus Wade, the crowd will definitely be Team Clayton because they don't like England, do they, Scotland? So Johnny Clayton will actually, Wales will actually get cheered on for once against England. 2 seconds, guys. Bear with me. Typical Scotland fans, not used to winning, just used to celebrate. No, it's a 0-0 win, Chris. They didn't. It wasn't a 0-0 draw. It was a 0-0 win. Scotland had. Can't remember. You can't forget that. The famous 0-0 win. I don't think anyone has ever won 0-0, but Scotland managed to. Breaking record, Scotland. Paul says, let's go MVG. People message me when I'm live. What are you doing, you prats? How dare you message me when I'm on a live stream? Just should never be happening, people. Don't know why people do it to me. Don't you know that I'm a bloody sensation? That's a joke, by the way. That's arrogant. 7 to 10 for Newport to win tomorrow. I've put £10 on to get £7. Yeah, we're massive favourites tomorrow against Colchester. (6-4) Wade. I don't know. I don't know about this. This final could go either way, couldn't it? This semi-final could go either way. Two seconds. Wish on the FIFA games they would put like Conference League. Yeah, same here, mate. What? Some people, man. I literally told someone I was busy, and they're still bloody messaging me. James Wade does have the throw in this, which is interesting. Clayton will have the throw in the final, no matter who he plays, of course. See what you guys said in the poll. I would love them to be honest. Wayne, I just don't see it. 63% Van Gerwen, 37% Wade. Yes, they will put the World Cup mode, Wayne. They've already said it. It's already been confirmed that they will on FIFA 20. That's Mike playing as Wales on... Stop that, Chris. I'm looking forward to the World Cup. There's going to be a lot of content for the World Cup. Last semi-final. Michael Van Gerwen against James Wade. Winner plays Johnny Clayton in the final. From a position of James Wade at the start of everyone's prediction saying Wade won't win a night, this will be like his fourth final, I think, if he gets to it. And he won it last week. Could James Wade go back to back? That would shut quite a few people up, including myself, actually. James Wade has left 84. Michael Van Gerwen 222, but 104 to leave 118, sorry. 83 left. Got to go 51 for 32. I'm going to do a lot of content for the World Cup as well. Double 12. Double 6. Wow. So Greece fight... was 94 the American World Cup, was it? I thought it was 90... No. It was Italia 90, actually, wasn't it? Was it Italia 90? And then 98 was France, wasn't it? So 94 would have been America. Mark Van Gerwen breaks James Wade, opening leg of the match. If it's scrappy, I don't think Wade gets away with Wade in it. Scrappy games, I think James Wade majority of the time will win a scrappy game, but against Van Gerwen, it's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? 1-3-4, and also Van Gerwen has this very good record of battering someone in a Premier League night. He's had a couple of 6-0s. If the Ballon d'Or ranking ended today, what's your top 3 in order? Oh, Ballon d'Or. So for the year of 2021, no, it's got to be for the year of 2021 year, isn't it? Because we've only had like 3 months of this year. So do you mean 2021? Or do you mean this year, right now? Because the Ballon d'Or is normally the first week of December, isn't it? Chris says Salah, Benzema, Messi. Messi's nowhere near, mate. Tops for Van Gerwen. Misses 2 darts at tops, Michael Van Gerwen. Double 12, and it goes. James Wade breaks straight back. Levels are 1 apiece. Right, whole of 2021 and first months of 2022. The 3 players I would put in, controversial, Jorginho. I think, you know, for a guy that won the Champions League, won the Euros, was excellent for Chelsea last season, I'd go Jorginho. This is not in order. I need to say the 3 and then I'll put it in order. So Jorginho's 1. Salah or Mane have to be in there. Jorginho, De Bruyne, Salah. Screw it. Jorginho, De Bruyne, Salah. And then in order, I'd be tempted to say Jorginho would win the Ballon d'Or. Do you know what? I'm going to say Jorginho. Jorginho 1, Salah 2, De Bruyne 3. So tops for Van Gerwen for 2-1. And it goes in the first start. Michael Van Gerwen 2-1 up on James Wade. Another breaker throw from Van Gerwen. James Wade, 3 legs in this semi-final. I can't say Ronaldo, can I, really? He was awful at Juventus last... Well, not awful. He still was nearly top goal scorer, but which is ridiculous, isn't it? I'd say Ronaldo is 4th or 5th on that list, Chris. 4th or 5th, Ronaldo. I'd put Benzema in like the top 10. I'd put Mane in the top 10. I'd put Kante in the top 10. Because this game has got a bit... Well, after this game, I'll build my world best 11. Yeah, thoughts do go out with Ronaldo. Salah, Mane coming to Newport on loan. I wouldn't take them, mate, because they play for Liverpool. It's controversial, but sorry. I'll tell you what, I'm going to... Double 12. I think it would be adventurous if CDC sold PDC travel packages to majors like the USA has for the tennis majors for decades. Would be interesting. Double 6 for Van Gerwen for 3-1. Good marker. Yeah, Jake Kane's different. Jake Kane's never played a senior professional game for Liverpool. That's different. Tops. I think they should bring out a PDC DATS. No, I think double 3. And it goes. Michael Van Gerwen does lead 3-1. It is a hold of throw. The only reason why I think a darts computer game would be pointless is as soon as you master it, you're going to win every game comfortably, like with 110 average, as soon as you've like mastered the game. And not just that, there's no point in you mastering a darts computer game when you could just master the actual game itself, the actual physical darts. So right, let's tweet out Right, I've got a tweet ready, which will... Yeah, they've done it before, and then they never brought out another one because of that reason that I just said. I think even Matthew Edgar... 1-3-3 to leave tops. Tops. Double 10 has to go. You bank on James Wade taking it, and he does take it. James Wade, 3-2. Just gives himself a glimmer of hope. But Van Gerwen does have the momentum. Can't speak. Yeah, I've got the case here, Chris. Where's it gone? I've got the case here. This is it. That's the... Well, you can see my ring light now, but that's the game. I'll do it like that so you can actually see it. There's the game. 2010, I think it was. Not sure. One of the years, but that was the game that I play. Well, I used to play. Don't play anymore. I just love to do a World Championship, seeing like Simon Whitline. Yeah, it would be good, but it'll take a little while for that potentially to happen if it ever does again. So 68, double 4. Michael Van Gerwen, 4-2 up on James Wade. Yeah, 2 legs in front with against the darts. This is a good performance from Van Gerwen. 4-2 up against the darts, and if he breaks here, he could be on for a 6-2 win against the darts, which is mental. FIFA and F1 games being out every year because it works. The darts just didn't. Yeah, it's probably because of that reason that I said, Chris, isn't it? Either you master it very quickly and it becomes pointless because you can just win every match and there's no fun in it, or the other reason that I said that you take that time mastering that game, you may as well just get a dartboard and throw physical darts. Excuse me. We have hit 40 likes. Thanks to everyone for tuning in and showing your support yet again. 137. I have got a tweet ready, so please make sure to get ready to share that. James Wade gets one back. It's 4-3. Just a holder throw from James Wade. Michael Van Gerwen looking for a holder throw to go 5-3 up, and Van Gerwen starts with a maximum. We've actually gained 14 subscribers during this stream, guys, which is absolutely insane. So thanks for the support. Yeah, I see people's views on it, but I'm pretty sure they could make controls tricky and it'd be good playing as Price and Wright, etc. with their walk-ons and all. I just feel it would be fun. It's just, as a commercial point, it's never going to happen. Because at the end of the day, and rightly so, it's a business and you've got to think about the revenue. And not just that, it's going to take a while to manufacture a game to a high graphical level that needs to bang, if that makes sense. So it's a risky thing to do, and then they need to make sure it bangs. And it's just double 18, last that in hand. And it goes, Michael Van Gerwen, 5-3 up on James Wade. Only one break of throne needed for James Wade. No, I don't really like wrestling in general, personally, mate. This is just my opinion, so don't start bloody snapping at me or anything like that. But personally, I just think wrestling is a bit fake. That's just my opinion on it. I'm not interested in wrestling at all. A ton. Needed to get a 140 there. 6 subscribers away, guys. You guys are legends. Keep hitting that like and subscribe button. One, 3, 4. If Newport do play Rovers in the playoff final, part me cheer on Newport for you, mate, and other part me cheer on Rovers, as I'm from Bristol. Lol. Yeah, you got to cheer Newport. What a shot! Michael Van Gerwen on the ball. That was so blocked. Michael Van Gerwen beats James Wade in the semi-final by 6 legs to 3. He will play Johnny Clayton in the final. Wow. Johnny Clayton takes on Michael Van Gerwen in the final. Johnny Clayton has the darts in the final. Right, let me quickly... I can make the poll quickly. Oh, wow. I've just seen Ronaldo's tweet on post on Instagram. Wow, that's touching. He's got a picture of him in his house with obviously all of his kids and his wife or his partner. And then it just says like, fly high, my boy, or something like that. Oh, that's touching, man. Bloody hell. Right, let's tweet this out. We are going to do... Let me send it to a few people. We are going to try and create, or not create, but try and build the World 11. Right. Right, it's done. Right, let's... World 11 debate. Right, so before the final, we'll have a World 11 debate. Goalkeeper. Who are we going with as goalkeeper? Personally, goalkeeper, I'll go with... World 11. Current World 11 goalkeeper. I'm going to actually go Jan Oblak. I think Jan Oblak is the best goalkeeper in the world, in my opinion. So I'm going to go Jan Oblak in goals. Wayne's gone Allison. Welcome back to Robert. So I'm going to go Oblak in goals. Chris has gone Oblak. Wayne has gone Allison, like I said. So yeah, I'm going all black. Hang on, let me. Yeah, so all black in goals. Right back. You've got Trent. You've got Kimmich. I'm going to go Trent. Trent right back for me. So all black Trent as my goalkeeper right back. And then my two centre backs. My two centre backs are easy, very easy. In world football, my right centre back, Virgil van Dijk. My left centre back, Rafael Varane. So far it is my 11 is Oblak, Trent, Van Dijk, Varane, and left back. Left back, best left back in world football. Left back is tough because I want to say Cancelo, but he's not typically a left back. Obviously, you've got Robbo. Germany, you've got Alphonso Davies. Spain, not really. France, no one comes real. To mix it up, I'm going to go Davies. To mix it up, I'm going to go Alphonso Davies. So my World 11 goalkeeper and back four is Oblak in goals, Trent, Van Dijk, Varane, Alphonso Davies. Wayne and Chris have both gone Trent at right back. Actually, get your full teams in. It'll be 10 times easier to read your full team. So get your best 11 in world football right now. Your current world best 11, and then I can read them out rather than go right. What's everyone's right back? So let me know in the chat your current best world 11. In fact, let's. Right, let me pin this for a second. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Bloody hell, 2 seconds. Let me sort this out. Right, there we are. No, that's fine. That's fine, Wayne. Right, so Oblak, Trent, Van Dijk, Varane, Davis. Midfield 3. Modric, Thiago, De Bruyne. Modric, Thiago, De Bruyne as my midfield 3. Get your full teams in. Just get your full teams in and I'll read your full teams. Like in one comment, not in separate comments, because it's going to make it hard to sort of read them. So just get your full 11 in the chat. So, as I was saying, so my front 3 would be Salah, Benzema up front. Salah, Benzema. Trying to think who goes in a front 3. I mean, you've got Mane doesn't go in a world front 3 for me. Neither does Luis Diaz. I like him, but nowhere near a world 11. Mbappe. I mean, Mbappe's been class this year, hasn't he, to be fair? Lewandowski. Oh, bloody hell, I don't know. Right, my team at the moment is Oblak in goals, a back 4 of Trent, Van Dijk, Varane, Alphonso Davies, Modric, De Bruyne, Thiago, Salah, Benzema, Havertz, Kai Havertz. It's bold, but Kai Havertz. For Chelsea, he's been their best player this year. Behind, or just in front of Rudiger. So that is my World 11. My World 11, for those of you that may have missed it. In goals, Oblak. Right back, Trent. Varane and Van Dijk. Alphonso Davies at left back. Midfield three of De Bruyne, Modric, and Thiago. With Benzema, Salah, Havertz. Luke has gone with Alisson, Cancelo, Van Dijk, Militao. Militao's been class this year, to be fair. Robbo, De Bruyne, Kante, Modric, Salah, Mane, Lewandowski. Yeah, that's a good shout. Grant has gone Oblak, Diaz, Trent, Piqué, Cancelo, Modric, De Bruyne, Havertz, Salah, Benzema, Neymar. Wow, it's a bold call. I wouldn't put Neymar in there for me. Apart from mine, so far, the best one is Luke. Apart from mine, because he's got Van Dijk that I've got. He's got De Bruyne that I've got. He's got Modric that I've got. And he's got Salah that I've got. And I was thinking of possibly Lewandowski. So that's another one. I wasn't thinking Kante, to be fair. I think he's not been performing to the levels that he has been recently for Chelsea. I was thinking Robbo. I didn't actually think about Militao, to be fair. Cancelo, yes. And Alisson, yes. Chris has gone with Alisson, Trent, Van Dijk, Marquinhos, Cancelo, De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva is a shout, Modric, and then Salah, Benzema, Mane. So you went with my thinking then. Benzema through the middle with Salah on the right. I just didn't think Mane gets in a World 11. Mane's been good this season, but he's not been the levels of well, I don't know, actually. I think I've got to take Havertz out. I don't think Havertz is in a World 11, actually. But I'm going to stick with it. I said it, aren't I? So I'm going to stick with it now. I'm not going to start changing. We're only doing this until the final gets underway. Oh, so the winner of this will go top of the Premier League. If Michael Van Gerwen wins, he goes, remains top. Johnny Clayton does win, he goes above Michael Van Gerwen into first. Right, so I'll wait for a few more to come in before we get back to the darts. But might do this every so often in the middle of matches when we've got a long break. Do something off topic for well, not banter. It's not for banter. It's actually for a reason. But you know what I mean. I've made a mistake with Havertz. Bob says Mendy, Thiago Silva, Rudiger, James Kante, Modric, De Bruyne, Mount, Mbappe, Benzema, Havertz. Presumably you're a Chelsea fan, Bob. Mendy doesn't get in for me. Thiago Silva doesn't. Rudiger possibly. James, no. Kante possibly. Modric, yes. De Bruyne, yes. Mount, no. Mbappe potentially. Benzema, yes. Havertz, yes, in my opinion anyway. But right, the walk-ons are coming out. We are 5 subscribers away from 2.6k. I had to put Varane in there. I had to. I'm not having it. Even if I think it's wrong, which I think it is, I had to put a Man United player in there to make myself feel better. I can't go Ronaldo, can't go De Gea, so I had to put one Man United player in there just for the sake of it. Just for the culture. Clayton against Van Gerwen in the final. Right, we'll end that vote, and then we'll make the poll that I said we'll go for. Oh, Michael Van Gerwen. Oh, not Harry Maguire. Not Harry Maguire. He's still taunting. Best new manager of the year, in my opinion. Surprised for most people. Xavi. It's not that bad of a shout. Right. Let me make that poll then. Right, get voted on that then. That's the poll that we've chose. You say 2-2 United. Newsflash, you can't win a game 2-2. You can't. Man United can't win 2-2. Right, we'll read Chris's and then we'll end it. Why are you typing in capitals as well? Oblak, Trent, Van Dijk, Laporte. It's a shout. Robbo, Kante, De Bruyne, Muller, Salah, Mane, Salah, Benzema, Mane. I didn't think about Thomas Muller. Oh, forgot to change the banner. Why are you laughing at Thomas Muller for? He's a great player. Better than Arsenal's team. No, it's not James Wade will win. I said the poll is what will happen first. James Wade becoming a world champion or Michael Smith winning a major. James Wade's already played and he's lost. Yeah, right now, Messi and Ronaldo don't get in. However, of all time, not of all time, in the last 10 years, Michael Smith, Messi, Ronaldo walk into a World 11. Free for double four. He took it anyway. Johnny Clayton leads Michael Van Gerwen. Hold the throw. Only five holds a throw needed for Johnny Clayton. Only a ton. Oh, we know what you voted for, Chris. I actually think I do know what you voted for. And I don't think it's James Wade. I actually think you voted for Michael Smith. Because that's what I think will happen first. I don't think James Wade. Ugh. I don't know why my can't get words out at the moment. Start again. Put your teeth back in. I don't think James Wade will ever become world champion. And I think that's what will cost him from certain people not being classed as highly as he should be. About him never being a world champion. Let me know if I'm right with my prediction of what you put, Chris. Michael van Gerwen levels up. Back-to-back holds a throw in this final. Stop, Chris. The silent assassin on the prediction. 60% say, right, I'm not going to look at that at all until I'll look at the end of this game. About who you guys, or what you guys reckon will happen. So we won't look at that until I'll put my phone away as well over there. Focus on this final. Get a plan for it then, Luke. Imagine he goes and wins the Worlds at the end of the year now. $105 for Clayton. It's a great treble 15 for tops. Doesn't go. Michael van Gerwen wants 70. There's the treble 18. Double 8. So tops for the Ferret for a 2-1 lead. Double 10. It's a great dart from Johnny Clayton. Johnny Clayton, 3 consecutive holds a throw. 2-1 to the Ferret. I don't get that reference, Iron Force. Let me know if anyone in the chat does. $140 from Van Gerwen. He's doing all the right things against the throw, isn't he? One, two, three to leave 101. Johnny Clayton, in fact, 200 points behind. A ton there from Clayton. 101 for MVG. There's the 25. 61 to leave tops. Has the best... Oh, he's the best player not to win a World Championships. Probably, yeah. With the amount of titles he's won. Double 10. Oh, come on. I wasn't around in the 20s, Iron Force. It's a joke. That's a joke. That's a joke. Double 10 for MVG, and it goes. Van Gerwen, 2 apiece. 4 legs in this final. 4 holds a throw. Yeah, it's in the final, Chris. This is the final, so. This is the last game of it. But yeah, they are still playing. Unlucky there. Should be filling that up, to be fair. You definitely did vote. So that rules out one of those. Only 30. Oh, bloody, I couldn't even count then. Only 34 years. What a shot. 180 to leave 1-2-1. Oh, 1-7-1 to leave 94. 1-2-1 for Johnny. 11 for the ball. Johnny has missed the ball for a 3-2 lead. Van Gerwen 94 to break. Oh! Michael Van Gerwen. Double 19, double 19. What a shot. That is a magnificent shot from MVG. 38-38 to break the Johnny Clayton throw. Lead 3-2. 38-38. What a shot. What a shot from Van Gerwen. Last year, I would not have predicted him to hit that. What a shot. And you could see it by the emotion that he released after that. 38-38. What a shot. Double-double. Johnny Clayton with that point to the camera. What happens first? Wade reaches a world final. Wade. I think Wade could reach a world final in the next couple of years, and I think Adrian Lewis will be on the tour for at least another 4, maybe 5. I think Lewis is going to do just enough to keeping his tour card. He's going to be like what Jelle Klassen was for the last couple of years. Just keep doing enough and ticking over. Or Matthew Edgar, to be fair. Tops for Van Gerwen for 4-2. Michael Van Gerwen 4-2 up on Johnny Clayton. Michael Van, there's 42 people in here at the moment, and it is currently 4-2. The drama. And we've got 42 likes on the stream. Bloody hell. Couldn't script it. 140 from Van Gerwen. From leg 4, Michael Van Gerwen has been averaging 112. Van Gerwen's darts hammer the dartboard. Like, seriously, the amount of power he throws his darts with. Jesus. I don't know if you can hear it on whether like you're not watching or well, whether you're listening to the darts, but the power his darts go in, man. Like Johnny's darts go in with some power, but Van Gerwen's, they seem like he's bloody hammering the board. $138 to leave 86. Johnny Clayton wants 66. 9 for double 16. Double 16. Johnny Clayton. Johnny Clayton goes within 1 of Van Gerwen. Was getting a little bit of boo. A little bit booed there. Here's the thing, fellas. When you reach 30, you'll be thinking that was quicker from 20, but time only gets quicker. Yeah, I want to know what Chris went for when I announced the results of that poll, to be fair. $98. He's got 141, Michael Van Gerwen. 60. No. $85 from Van Gerwen to leave 56. Johnny Clayton. 2 darts at double 14. Johnny Clayton breaks Michael Van Gerwen. It's 4 apiece. Four apiece in this final in Aberdeen. I was expecting there to be, well, no. I thought there might have been one Scotsman in the final. Chris, man. Yeah, I start to feel older than what I am when doing these streams, because you get off them and you're like, bloody hell, I've got a bad back of my legs are hurting. Well, not legs, but my back is hurting, my head is hurting, my eyes are hurting. I sound like a bloody old man when I get off these streams. Family must be like, bloody hell, all you do is sit in front of a screen and watch that. Can't be that hard. Van Gerwen with another treble. Oh, it's a great shot from Van Gerwen. Leaves himself 42. It's great from MVG. There's the treble 16. Double 12, double 6. 2 missed darts out of double for Johnny Clayton. Van Gerwen wants 42. 10 for double 16. Michael Van Gerwen breaks Johnny Clayton. Michael Van Gerwen 5-4 up on Johnny Clayton. I don't know why it's taking so long to refresh. That's irritating. Right, let's bloody refresh that again. The banner is not updating, which is annoying. Well, it is 5-4 to... It's 5-4 to Van Gerwen, but for some reason I can't update the... Can't update it. It is 5-4. It's loading, but for some reason it won't let me show it on the thing. 16 for the bullseye. Trouble connecting. What do you mean, man? There's the 60, double 12. Johnny Clayton takes us to a last leg decider. Last leg decider. It is 5 apiece. For some reason, it won't let me. It's not updating the banner, which is really annoying. It is 5 all. Last leg decider. Clayton hits 140. Van Gerwen. So he's got a 140 ton in this last leg decider. Only 60. So Johnny Clayton, massive advantage to beat Michael Van Gerwen. I'll tell you what, this is a rivalry for the next couple of years, this. Van Gerwen-Clayton could be a very big rivalry in the next couple of years. 6 darts at 179 for Johnny Clayton. Yeah, Van Gerwen's furious with the crowd. 82 for Johnny Clayton. 17 for tops. Johnny Clayton beats Michael Van Gerwen in the final. Johnny Clayton is furious. Johnny Clayton has just beat Michael Van Gerwen in the final, and they're both furious about the crowd. You can see Johnny Clayton's reaction, and you've got a feel for Michael Van Gerwen, to be fair, because the crowd were against Van Gerwen all night. But, no, right, I can't read any of the comments. I don't know what's going on here. Right, let me quickly refresh the stream, because this is not right. Let me just quickly refresh, and then I can wrap the stream up. Right, I don't know what's going on here. Right, anyway, I don't know what's going on. For some reason, the whole stream is really messing up, so I can't see any of your comments. I don't know what's going on here. The internet is fine. Johnny Clayton does go top of the leaderboard, 26th. Right, let me have a look at the vote. So we've had 25 votes, 46% said James Wade world champion, 54% say Michael Smith major winner. So thanks, obviously, for voting on that. Please do make sure as you are leaving us, to hit the red subscribe button, guys. And it's come back on now. Thank God for that. Finally, it's come back on. Just to run through some of the scores throughout the night. It started off with Johnny Clayton beating Gary Anderson 6-2. Then Peter Wright 6-5 over Joe Cullen. James Wade beating Michael Smith 6-5. Then Michael Van Gerwen beat Gerwen Price 6-3. Moving on to the semi-finals. Johnny Clayton beat Peter Wright 6-5 with Van Gerwen beating James Wade 6-3. And then Johnny Clayton has just beaten Michael Van Gerwen 6-5 in the final. Thanks to everyone for tuning in today. Another massive stream, another massive support from you guys. So, thanks to everyone for tuning in, liking, subscribing, commenting. Please do make sure when you leave us to like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you very soon. Like I said, thanks for tuning in. As always, speak to you next time, guys, and I will enjoy Johnny Clayton's interview. Speak to you later. Take care.